The world has changed dramatically since 2017 and 2018, and the lunar eclipse in Scorpio on November 19th reveals how our personal or professional lives have been affected. Two previous eclipses on the Leo-Aquarius axis of self versus the collective, one in August 2017 and the other in February of 2018, were prompting us to find our proper role in the world. The upcoming Scorpio-Taurus lunar eclipse squares those degrees and asks us to contemplate if the choices made then still apply. With Taurus-Scorpio, we're always looking at what we value. In the instance of Taurus, it may be money and material goods, plain and simple. With Scorpio, what is really desired is deep emotional connection, but as is the case with astrological polarities, if this option is not available or terrifying, the Scorpio energy will choose material security over the heart-soul connection. As this November's eclipse awakens in us a deep need for security, we may review the people, circumstances, and decisions we were dealing with 3 or 4 years ago and notice if the situation has improved or not. In many cases, we are no longer in communication or relationship with these individuals or projects. And if we have remained without questioning their efficacy, it is possible that now we realize that they no longer hold the same value for us. This is all good, as we will be able to craft entirely new stories and connections next spring as a result of releasing or mourning the loss or failure of these endeavors. Scorpio is always about letting go, whether of an actual person, property, professional ambition, or alternatively attitude, behavior pattern, illusion, or perception. Clear the lens now, see where you made a mistake, and be open to receiving a whole new download of what is appropriate for you now. Where might you seek or find success or failure when it comes to security needs? For Aries, in the typical realms of salary and finances, what is the cost involved in your relentless focus on money or lack thereof? For Taurus, in either operating alone or noticing how difficult it is to be in relationships, do you pick the right people? For Gemini, by focusing on the connection between your mental and physical health, does spirituality come into play? For Cancer, do your friendships or lover provide a more secure foundation? Notice if there is an imbalance. For Leo, do you prefer career success over family life? What brings you greater self-esteem? For Virgo, do your beliefs match up with your childhood conditioning? Do you look to others to provide the answers? For Libra, are you more concerned about relationships through the development of self? How can you be less codependent? For Scorpio, how does control make you feel? Is it a booby prize? Can you accept greater equality and vulnerability in relationships? For Sagittarius, can you be in your head or future tripping so much that you fail to make things happen in the now? What is the fallout? For Capricorn, do you focus more on professional obligations rather than personal ones? At what expense? For Aquarius, has career disappointed you so much that you've retreated from public life? How has this affected your long-term goals? For Pisces, do fantasies and big ideals prevent you from functioning in the real world? Can you bring your dreams into reality? In any event, the integration or recalibration of these issues will lead to greater growth and true manifestation next year. In many cases, it will be about simplicity and solid, humble achievements. After eclipses in fire and air, the spiritual and mental planes now slowly moving into water and earth, we are looking to bring our ideas into actual, tangible reality. Clear out the spiritual, mental, and emotional cobwebs and distill the most important ideas that can be materially manifested next spring. As multidimensional beings, we have the power to work with the elements to create a masterpiece of our lives. I'm Met Astrologer Patrice Kamens.